Today we're gonna talk about quitting a job and things you should consider. During the pandemic, many people lost or quit their jobs. If you check YouTube channels of those who quit their jobs, it looks so easy for them. They all make it look effortless and like it was the best decision of their life. By the end of this video, you will learn what are negative sides of quitting your job besides of losing your income. Is it worth quitting your job or not? Hopefully this video will help you to make the right decision if you are thinking of quitting your job, or it will give you peace of mind and support if you quit your job already or you lost it, but your business is still not making enough money to cover your expenses. First one, social impact. Quitting your job sounds like a glamorous thing, and it really is. I like my lifestyle that I have now. But what not everyone talks about, that you don't have daily interactions with your coworkers. I liked my coworkers and I miss them. I miss the friendship relationships we had. I miss the chats we had. I miss dressing up in the morning in a formal style. If you are a social person like me, it might be tough to you too. But how did I find alternatives? I started doing more volunteering work. I became very active in my community. It really helped me to do this transition and still keep active and try to keep my social life. Currently having my business and most of my time working from home, volunteering for different non-profit organizations helps me feel attached and belonging to groups of people who have the same interest as me and wants to help others. Be ready to work overtime. Sometimes you need to work overtime to be able to achieve your goal. You know the talk that I'm tired to work for someone from 9 to 5, so be ready to work for yourself 24/7. It's kind of true. Running your own business, especially at the very beginning, when you don't have much help, experience and knowledge, requires many working hours to get it settled and make it work. If my client has some issues, I try to solve them as soon as possible, of course in a normal manner. If it is a weekend and we are having a dinner at a restaurant, I got a message from my client that he wants to add some information on his website. I will not open my computer and do it immediately, but I will do it as soon as we get back home. I don't see anything bad in working on the weekends, but I have a free time during the week when I want to have that free time. At the beginning, when I was still building the system for my business, I would stay up until 2 a.m. learning and working daily, because especially at the beginning you need to learn a lot and you make a lot of mistakes, and it was okay for that period of time. But I knew it was temporary. Remember, you alone plan your working hours. This is the beauty of having your own schedule. You decide when it's the best time for you to work, and at the beginning it is okay to work more when you are building the system for your business. After working for 6 years as an entrepreneur, I would say it is totally worth it. I decide everything for my business. I set my own schedule, I choose the direction of my business, I choose which tasks should be done and when, and feeling this freedom on those decisions, it's very important. Next one, work and life balance. Many people think that after quitting their jobs, they will have so much free time. They will have an additional 40 hours a week to do everything they want to do. Well, this is not how it works. When you are not getting consistent paychecks, you can't mess around much. You need to think how to make use of your time and make additional income. You have to work consistently, so money always comes to you. The more you work, the more money you make. But you have your personal life going along too. I have my son, I have my family, so I had to try to find kind of balance between my business, volunteering to cover my social needs, and my personal life. Try to be realistic and have time for work and time for your personal needs. Next one, financial impact. When you are self-employed, you are no longer paid consistently, but when you get paid, you need to be really careful how to budget your money, because as I mentioned before, you are not paid consistently anymore, so you need to make sure in case you don't get a new client this month, you should have enough money to cover your needs until you get a new client again. Plus, don't forget you need to save your own taxes too. You need to buy your own health insurance and so on. On the positive side, you can write off so many expenses of running your own business. Just don't forget to keep your receipts. Research what can be deducted from taxes in your type of business, or schedule some meeting with an accountant. Keep all of these things in mind when you are budgeting your finances. The best scenario when you have a couple of sources of income. I have currently 4 different sources of income without counting my investment, as I am reinvesting all the money I make from it. It gives me peace of mind to have a couple of different streams of income rather than to have only one. Try to have a couple of sources of income, even if they are really small, even if you don't make much there. But believe me, having that additional income will help you feel better and have more peace of mind. One of the most not smart decisions, I don't want to say stupid, even this word would be the right here, I think people do when they quit their jobs and they don't have any additional income. How can you be creative and work on your own business when bills are coming in and you don't know how to pay them? What you can do if your business is already bringing some income, try to calculate your minimum expenses per month. If your business covers at least half of these expenses, you can have less hours at your work if possible, or find some part-time jobs while you are building your business. One thing is to hate your job, and totally different things to hate your career. You might hate your job, but you might love your career. So you can find different jobs in the same career. But if you hate working for someone, this is totally different thing. This is that perfect time when you should seriously think about switching to self-employment, which can be in the same sphere or it can be in totally different sphere. Next one, saving buffer. Try to have some savings before you quit your job. It will give you so much peace of mind. Ideally, you should have savings to cover your basic expenses for at least 6 months, or at least for that period of time until you start generating from your business as much money as you need to cover your expenses. Even if you are working full-time on your business and you don't have clients for a couple of months, you have peace of mind that you can cover your expenses and you can get creative on how to make money from your business. Next one, consider your debt. It is very hard to go into a business and quit your job when you have some debt, credit or mortgages. Ideally, pay it off first and then consider to quit your jobs. Or at least give yourself a kind of sprint for 6 months or 12 months when you do everything possible to make money out of your business. Yes, it will not be easy, you will need to work overtime, maybe to have some part-time jobs at the same time, but you will know it's temporary. And you must do whatever it takes so that your business would regularly generate that amount of income you need. Just make this 6 to 12 months sacrifice for yourself so you can have that lifestyle you dream about. When should you quit your 9-to-5 job? I don't know, and no one can answer this question for you. Just have an action plan before you quit. Be prepared to live without consistent paychecks. My suggestion, start building additional streams of income when they will cover your basic expenses. Then this will be the perfect time when you can quit your job and focus more on developing your own self-employment. Try to have consistent income from your business which covers your basic expenses at least for 3 months. Don't forget to collect savings. No one else will do it for you. Try to be fully responsible for your life and your future. It will be hard and messy first, but believe me, when you will start your self-employment journey, you will love it. If you found value in this video, please hit the like button. It helps me tremendously and motivates me to create more videos. And subscribe to my channel if you didn't do it yet. See you in my next video.